Arsenal are living through the brightest days of the Mikel Arteta era. With every passing game, the Gunners aren't just collecting wins, they're writing a proud new chapter in the club's history. Their emphatic 3-0 victory over Slavia Prague on matchday 4 of the 2025-26 Champions League group stage was the clearest statement yet of their strength, composure, and hunger to conquer not only England but Europe as well. That triumph at Fortuna Arena didn't just extend Arsenal's perfect run in the Champions League to 4 wins in a row. It also marked their 8th consecutive clean sheet in European competitions. After 4 group games, they've scored 11 goals and haven't conceded a single one. Arteta's men now sit atop their group with a perfect 12 points, level with Bayern Munich, trailing only on goals scored. This remarkable streak makes Arsenal only the second English club in history to keep 8 consecutive clean sheets in European competitions, after Leeds United achieved the same feat in the 1969-70 season. In fact, this is just the second time in the club's 122-year history that Arsenal have equaled their longest-ever run without conceding, a record that dates all the way back to 1903. Generations have passed, eras have changed, yet this young, fearless side under Arteta has revived the club's timeless spirit of pride and resilience. In the long history of English football, only 3 clubs have managed such an extraordinary defensive run. Preston North End in 1889, Liverpool in 1920, and now Arsenal. The distance between those milestones says everything about how rare and special this achievement is. It's proof of Arsenal's complete evolution, from a solid backline to a balanced midfield to a fluid, creative attack. William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes have formed an unshakable wall in front of David Raya, while Declan Rice continues to lead with authority and composure in midfield. Up front, Bukayo Saka keeps sparking every attack, bringing energy and emotion to every play. Together, they've built a team that feels united, inspired, and alive. Now, Arsenal stand on the brink of history. If they can win and keep another clean sheet in their upcoming trip to the Stadium of Light to face Sunderland this weekend, they'll set a record like no other, one that will forever mark this generation as one of Arsenal's finest. Meanwhile, from a different perspective, legendary former manager Arsène Wenger couldn't hide his pride when speaking about his old club. In an interview with Metro Sport, Wenger said, "I believe Arsenal are capable of going all the way this year. They have experience, tactical discipline, and balanced squad. But there are 2 teams outside England that can realistically stop them, Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain." Those words were more than just encouragement. They were a reminder that the road to European glory is never easy. Yet, with the way Arsenal are playing, united, disciplined at the back, relentless in midfield, and explosive up front, fans have every reason to dream of a historic season. Arteta knows better than anyone that winning the Premier League or the Champions League isn't just about talent. It's about character, resilience, and the courage to keep believing. Still, this is also a challenging period for the North London side, with injuries sweeping through their attack. With key players like Gyökeres, Madueke, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus all sidelined, Mikel Arteta has once again shown why he's regarded as one of the most inventive managers in European football today. No complaints, no excuses, just solutions. And that's where Mikel Merino stepped into the spotlight in a completely unexpected role, as a center forward. Normally a central midfielder known for controlling tempo and distributing the ball, Merino was pushed forward into a false 9 position in Arteta's flexible 4-3-3 setup, and the transformation was remarkable. He may not have Martinelli's blistering pace or Gyökeres' physical power, but he offers something even more valuable: intelligence and rhythm. Merino's biggest impact isn't just about scoring goals. In this new role, he's become the heartbeat of Arsenal's attack, connecting the play and ensuring fluid movement between the lines. Arteta's genius lies in his bravery, the willingness to experiment and trust his players. While many managers would have chosen the safe route, the Spaniard reinvented the idea of a striker in his own tactical image. And with Merino's calm composure and sharp football brain, that bold decision turned out to be a masterstroke. Arsenal aren't just winning games, they're winning hearts. Their football is captivating, their spirit inspiring, and now they've given Europe another reason to admire them. A 15-year-old wonder kid named Max Dowman stepping into the spotlight. At just 15 years and 308 days old, Dowman made Champions League history. In the final minute of Arsenal's 3-0 win over Slavia Prague, Mikel Arteta made a surprising substitution, taking off Leandro Trossard and sending on the teenage midfielder. It was only a few minutes on the pitch, but it was enough to make history. Dowman became the youngest player ever to appear in the Champions League, shattering the record set by Borussia Dortmund's Youssoufa Moukoko back in 2020. For Dowman, that moment was more than just a personal milestone. It was a symbol of pride for Arsenal's Hale End Academy, the cradle of so many Gunners' talents. His debut embodied the philosophy that Arteta and the club's leadership have stayed true to, building a team not only with trophies, but with trust in the next generation. And while a new star was born, another continues to shine brighter than ever on Arsenal's right wing, Bukayo Saka. It's easy to forget he's only 24. Week after week, Saka has become the beating heart of this team, their emotional anchor and endless source of inspiration. In the Champions League, he's now writing his own chapter in Arsenal's story, one that echoes the legends from 2 decades ago. With his goal against Slavia Prague, Saka became the first Arsenal player ever to score in 4 consecutive away matches in the Champions League. Those numbers tell a powerful story, the rise of a player who's gone from a talented academy kid to a true world-class star. Under Arteta's guidance, Arsenal are no longer the exciting but fragile side they once were. They've evolved into a ruthless, confident and hungry team, carrying a clear winning DNA. It's no surprise that the club's board is already working on a new long-term contract for Saka, a player who perfectly represents the present and the future of Arsenal. Saka's form mirrors everything this Arsenal team stands for: youth, energy, resilience and belief. After 10 Premier League games, the Gunners sit top of the table with 25 points, 6 clear of second-placed Manchester City. In Europe, they and Bayern Munich remain the only 2 sides with a perfect record, 4 wins out of 4, proving their strength both technically and mentally. Right now, Arsenal fans have every reason to dream, not just of winning the Premier League, but of conquering Europe. Under Mikel Arteta, this is a team that's not only reviving the glory of the past, but also building a new legacy for the future, one driven by belief, youth, and an unshakable sense of purpose.